Accountant 2, The Accounting. Accountant 2. Big fan of the first Accountant when it came out. An underrated movie that I was surprised we actually got a sequel to, but here we are. And it follows the continuing story, if you will. But no, Ben Affleck's character and Jon Bernthal and Medea, sorry. 8 years after the original movie, and we see J.K. Simmons is in the beginning. Obviously, the plot is he gets killed. He's trying to help these people, He's trying to help he's trying to figure out a case, and ends up getting him killed. And so the accountant is called in. And I'll say right up front, the weakest part of this movie, as I've heard some people say, is the story. I don't think it's as bad as some people have said, but it is a little convoluted at points, and a little suspension of disbelief too. There's a reveal about a character where I go, wait, what? But okay, whatever. But all the positive you've heard are legit. Like, the actions that we do get is really good action. But most importantly, Ben Affleck and Jon Bernthal. When these two are on screen together, it is not just comedy gold, but it's just gold. Just gold. I heard this comment said, and I agree with it. I'd want a series with these two. I love Jon Bernthal as a Punisher, 100%, but this character is just a different flavor type of Punisher. He's a lot more jovial, kind of just has a lust for life. There's a scene of Jon Bernthal in his underwear. You see a brief clip of it in the trailer. In his underwear, having a conversation with himself to psych himself up to do something I'm not going to reveal. Only for it to be undermined at the end by something else. Ben Affleck's just as good in here as he was in the original. Ben Affleck's one of those guys who doesn't age in the face when it comes to like his the lower part of his face, but he ages up here. That's where I'm noticing the age on his face more than anything else. But down here, he generally looks how he did about 5-10 years ago. So I was actually impressed by how well he aged. And they've given his character even more growth. He's actually trying to make connections. He's actually trying to go on dates. That's like his opening scene, is that scene you see in the trailer of him doing the speed dating. He's even able to tell a joke here or there. And it's just the dynamic between these two brothers that really helps sell the movie. And again, some good action sequences. It's a little long, I think. I will say that too. I think its pacing is not quite as good as the first ones, but otherwise, a slightly less better pace, a slightly less better story, but two characters that we get to see interact with each other a ton, good action. I enjoyed the hell out of the movie. I really did. If you've seen it, what do you think? If you haven't seen it, do you think you go see it? Let me know, but see you next time.